Hello, magnificent Cancer soul. Something profoundly significant is stirring within you this morning, isn't it? You woke up feeling a surge of deep emotional stirrings, as if the entire universe is urging you towards a new sense of security and belonging. That undeniable yearning for emotional fulfillment, that inexplicable knowing that something monumental is about to unfold in your life. I know you felt it because the solar eclipse new moon in Virgo is creating a divine portal specifically designed for water signs and Cancer. You are at the epicenter of this cosmic transformation. The cards are practically jumping out of the deck today with messages for you. And what I'm about to reveal is going to validate everything your intuition has been whispering to you these past few weeks. This isn't just another reading. This is the sign you've been desperately waiting for. The confirmation that yes, everything you've been sensing is real. And yes, the universe has been orchestrating something magnificent behind the scenes just for you. I can feel the intensity of this energy as I shuffle these cards. And Cancer, you need to hear this message today because the timing is absolutely critical for what's about to manifest in your life. The first card that literally flew out of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And Cancer, this is speaking directly to that feeling of being constrained by a comfort zone that no longer serves your deepest needs. You've been going through the motions, haven't you? Waking up each day doing what's expected of you, but feeling like your nurturing spirit is slowly withering away because you're not aligned with your true purpose. This solar eclipse is highlighting this disconnect between what you're doing and what you're meant to be emotionally exploring. The universe is showing me that you've been in preparation mode for far too long. Constantly perfecting and refining, perhaps even guarding your emotional insights, but never quite feeling ready to take that leap into sharing them. But here's what the cards are revealing. This eclipse is forcing you to stop preparing and start living. The reversed Eight of Pentacles is telling you that the overcaution you've been hiding behind is actually a form of self-sabotage. Cancer, you're already more than qualified for what's coming next. You just need to believe it. Now the Ace of Cups appears, and oh Cancer, this is your card. This is your energy. This is your divine birthright manifesting right before our eyes. The Ace of Cups during a new moon solar eclipse is incredibly powerful because it represents a complete emotional and inspirational rebirth. All those walls you've built around your heart, all those protective mechanisms you've developed after being hurt or misunderstood so many times, they're all dissolving now. The universe is offering you a golden chalice overflowing with pure, unconditional love. But not just romantic love, Cancer. I'm talking about divine love, self-love, creative love, spiritual love. All forms of love are flowing toward you right now. This card is showing me that someone or something is about to enter your life that will completely transform your understanding of what love truly means. Your intuitive wisdom, which has always been your superpower, is about to reach new heights. You're stepping into a phase where your insights are not just valid, they're prophetic. Every emotional truth you uncover is guiding you toward your destiny. The Queen of Swords crosses your path next. And this is fascinating because this isn't typically a card associated with Cancer energy, but that's exactly why it's so significant right now. The universe is asking you to integrate a new aspect of yourself, one that can maintain your empathetic reach while also establishing clear boundaries of truth. You've been too accommodating for too long, Cancer. You've been absorbing everyone else's emotions, carrying their burdens, solving their problems, all while neglecting your own need for emotional space and autonomy. This solar eclipse in Virgo is bringing you the gift of discernment. The Queen of Swords is teaching you that saying no is a complete sentence, that protecting your energy is not selfish, it's necessary. I'm seeing that there's someone in your life right now who has been draining your emotional or energetic resources. Someone who always seems to have a crisis that only your nurturing spirit can solve. The cards are very clear here. It's time to cut those energetic cords. This doesn't mean you stop carrying Cancer. It means you start caring about yourself with the same intensity you care for others. Oh, the Magician card just revealed itself. And Cancer, this is huge. This is absolutely monumental for what's about to happen in your life. The Magician appearing during a solar eclipse new moon is like the universe handing you a magic wand and saying, whatever you focus on right now will manifest with incredible speed and precision. You have all the tools you need. All the elements are perfectly aligned. Earth, air, fire, and water are all working in harmony to bring your desires into physical reality. But here's the key message the Magician is bringing you. You need to stop doubting your power. You've been playing small Cancer, hiding your sensitivities, dimming your light because you're afraid of outshining others or making them uncomfortable with your authentic feelings. But this eclipse is removing those fears. It's showing you that your magic isn't meant to be hidden. It's meant to transform the world. I'm seeing that you have a specific talent or ability that you've been keeping secret. Something you do naturally that others find absolutely miraculous. The time for hiding is over. The universe is commanding you to step into your power fully and completely. I need to pause the reading for a moment because I can feel how deeply this message is resonating with your soul right now. Have you been feeling like you're standing at the edge of a great unknown, knowing you need to leap but paralyzed by the fear of what might happen? That sensation of being called to something greater but terrified of leaving behind the familiar even when the familiar no longer serves you. I know so many Cancers are experiencing this exact internal struggle right now, torn between the safety of what they know and the magnetic pull of what could be. If this message is speaking directly to your situation, if you're feeling that mix of excitement and terror about stepping into your power, leave in the comments, I am ready to embrace the magic within me. Sharing this affirmation isn't just about declaring your readiness to the universe. It's about creating a collective wave of empowerment that will inspire other Cancers who are standing at their own precipice, afraid to take that leap. Your courage could be the spark that ignites someone else's transformation. Let's continue now with what the cards are revealing about the specific steps you need to take during this powerful eclipse portal. The Seven of Cups reversed is showing me that the confusion and overwhelm you've been experiencing is finally lifting. For months, maybe even years, you've been surrounded by too many options, too many emotional considerations, too many people pulling you in different directions. Your empathetic nature made it impossible to choose because you could see the value in every option, feel the potential in every direction. But this solar eclipse in Virgo is bringing laser-sharp clarity to your situation. The fog is lifting Cancer, and for the first time in so long, you can see your path clearly illuminated before you. The reverse Seven of Cups is telling me that you're about to make a decision that will surprise everyone around you, including yourself. This isn't going to be the safe choice, the logical choice, or the choice others expect you to make. This is going to be the choice that makes your soul sing, the choice that aligns with your highest timeline. I'm seeing that this decision involves letting go of something that looks perfect on the outside but feels empty on the inside. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? That situation that everyone envies but that leaves you feeling hollow and unfulfilled. The Star card illuminates your reading now, and Cancer tears are coming to my eyes as I interpret this because the Star is the card of hope, renewed faith restored, and wishes finally coming true. After everything you've been through, after all the heartbreak, disappointment, and betrayal, you never lost your ability to hope. Even when life knocked you down repeatedly, Even when people you trusted shattered your heart into a million pieces, you still believed in connection and healing, in the possibility of emotional security. The star is here to tell you that your faith is about to be rewarded in ways that will take your breath away. This solar eclipse is opening a portal to your highest timeline, the one where all your dreams come true, where you're living in complete alignment with your purpose, where you're surrounded by people who truly see and appreciate your magnificent Cancerian soul. The star is also showing me that you're about to receive recognition for something you've been working on quietly, something you thought no one noticed or cared about. But Cancer, the universe, has been watching, taking notes, preparing to shower you with the acknowledgement and appreciation you so deeply deserve. Now the Two of Wands appears, and this is confirming what I've been sensing throughout this entire reading. You're not just at a crossroads, Cancer. You're at a launching pad. The Two of Wands during a solar eclipse new moon is showing me that you're about to embark on a journey that will completely transform your life trajectory. This isn't just about making a decision. It's about stepping into a completely new version of yourself. I'm seeing new horizons, opportunities that expand your sense of home and community, or collaborations with people from different backgrounds or cultures. The world is literally opening up for you, Cancer. Those dreams you've kept hidden in your heart, the ones you thought were too big, too audacious, too impossible, they're all within reach. Now the Two of Wands is telling me that you need to think bigger than you've ever allowed yourself to think before. Stop playing small. Stop limiting yourself to what seems reasonable or achievable. This eclipse is removing all limitations, all glass ceilings, all artificial boundaries that have been keeping you confined. The Nine of Pentacles follows, and oh Cancer, this is the abundance card you've been waiting for. But this isn't just about money, although financial abundance is definitely part of it. This is about achieving a level of self-sufficiency and independence that allows you to live life entirely on your terms. The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that you're about to enter a phase where you no longer need anyone else's approval, validation, or permission to live your truth. You're creating your own Garden of Eden, a life so beautiful and abundant that others will wonder how you did it. But here's the secret the cards are revealing. This abundance isn't coming from working harder or sacrificing more. It's coming from finally aligning with your true purpose and allowing the universe to reward you for being authentically yourself. I'm seeing that this financial abundance is directly connected to you sharing your unique gifts with the world. That talent you've been hiding, that passion you've been suppressing, that dream you've been postponing, they're all about to become lucrative sources of income. The Lover's card emerges now. And Cancer, this is speaking to a divine union that's about to enter or re-enter your life. But before you assume this is only about romantic love, let me tell you what I'm really seeing here. The Lovers during a solar eclipse new moon in Virgo is about the ultimate union. The marriage between your human self and your divine self. The integration of all the fragmented parts of your soul that have been scattered by past traumas and disappointments. Yes, this could absolutely manifest as a soulmate entering your life. Someone who sees you really sees you. Not just the parts you show the world, but the depths of your soul that you keep hidden. But even more importantly, this is about you falling in love with yourself in a way you never have before. The Lovers is showing me that you're about to experience a level of self-acceptance and self-love that will magnetically attract everything and everyone meant for you. When you vibrate at the frequency of true self-love, Cancer, you become irresistible to your blessings. The Four of Cups reversed is indicating that you're finally ready to accept the blessings the universe has been trying to give you. For so long, you've been in a state of emotional withdrawal, protecting yourself from disappointment by not allowing yourself to fully receive. You've been offered opportunities, love, support, abundance, but you've been suspicious, wondering what the catch is, waiting for the other shoe to drop. This solar eclipse is healing that wound. Cancer, the reversed Four of Cups, is showing me that you're opening up again, allowing yourself to receive without guilt, without fear, without the need to immediately reciprocate. You're learning that receiving is just as sacred as giving, that allowing others to support and love you doesn't make you weak or dependent, it makes you human. I'm seeing that someone has been trying to offer you something significant, maybe help with a project, a job opportunity, or spiritual guidance, and you've been hesitating to accept it. The cards are saying clearly, accept it. Cancer, this is the universe working through other people to deliver your blessings. The Strength card appears. And Cancer, this is your confirmation that you're so much stronger than you realize. The Strength card isn't about force or aggression. It's about the gentle power that comes from complete self-mastery. You've been through battles that would have destroyed most people. But instead of hardening you, these experiences have made you more compassionate, more understanding, more capable of holding space for others' pain because you've transformed your own. This solar eclipse is activating your inner spiritual warrior, the part of you that can face any challenge with grace and dignity. The Strength card is also showing me that you're about to tame something that has felt wild and uncontrollable in your life. Maybe it's your emotional volatility. Maybe it's a chaotic family situation. Maybe it's a difficult relationship dynamic. Whatever it is, you're about to demonstrate a level of mastery that will surprise everyone, including yourself. The key is to approach this with love rather than force, with understanding rather than judgment. Now, the World card completes this incredible spread. And Cancer, I have goosebumps all over because the world during a solar eclipse, new moon is the ultimate sign of completion and new beginnings happening simultaneously. A major cycle in your life is ending. And I mean major. This could be a karmic cycle that has been playing out for years, maybe even lifetimes. Everything you've been through, every lesson you've learned, every emotional depth you've explored, it has all been preparing you for this moment. The world is telling you that you've graduated, you've passed the test, you've learned the lessons, and now you're ready to step into an entirely new dimension of existence. This isn't just about closing one chapter and opening another. This is about closing an entire book and starting a completely new series. The protagonist in this new story is a version of you that you're only just beginning to meet. Someone confident, empowered, aligned, and absolutely magnetic to miracles. The Ten of Cups makes a stunning appearance. And Cancer, this is your happily ever after card, but not in the fairy tale sense you might expect. This is about achieving a level of emotional fulfillment that you've always dreamed of, but never quite believed was possible. The Ten of Cups during this solar eclipse is showing me that you're about to experience what it feels like to have it all. And by all, I mean everything that truly matters to your heart: shared experiences, deep, meaningful connections, a strong sense of belonging within your community, and most importantly, the feeling of being truly home in your own truth. I'm seeing celebrations, reunions, and gathering of souls who truly understand and appreciate your magnificent Cancerian soul. The isolation and loneliness you've been feeling is about to be replaced by an abundance of genuine connection and love. The Ten of Cups is also showing me that a wish you made a long time ago, something you had almost forgotten about, is about to come true in the most unexpected and beautiful way. The Hierophant reversed now speaks to the spiritual rebellion you're about to embark on. Cancer, you've always been sensitive to emotional currents and unseen dimensions of existence, but you've also tried to fit your spiritual experiences into conventional frameworks that never quite captured the full truth of what you were experiencing. This solar eclipse is giving you permission to throw out the rule book to create your own spiritual practice, to trust your own connection to the divine without needing anyone else's validation or approval. The reversed Hierophant is showing me that you're about to break free from religious or spiritual dogma that has been limiting your growth. Maybe you were raised in a tradition that taught you to fear your deep intuitive insights. Or maybe you've been following spiritual teachers who insisted their way was the only way. The cards are clear. Your way is the right way for you. Cancer, your intuition is your greatest spiritual teacher, and it's time to trust it completely. The Page of Wands brings a message of new creative beginnings. And Cancer, this is about that project or idea you've been sitting on, afraid to bring it into the world. The Page of Wands during a solar eclipse new moon is like rocket fuel for your creative expression. That book you want to write, that business you want to start, that art you want to create, that message you want to share with the world, the universe is giving you the green light to go for it. But here's what makes this even more special. The Page of Wands is telling me that this creative expression is directly connected to your spiritual mission. This isn't just about creating something beautiful or profitable. This is about creating something that will heal, inspire, and transform others. Your creative gifts are actually spiritual tools. Cancer and the world desperately needs what you have to offer. I'm seeing that this creative venture will start small, maybe even as a hobby or side project, but it's going to grow into something much bigger than you can currently imagine. The Death card transforms your reading now. And before any fear arises, let me tell you what this really means. During a solar eclipse, this is the phoenix moment you've been waiting for. Cancer, everything that no longer serves your highest good is being cleared away to make room for the magnificent new life that's waiting to be born. The Death card isn't about physical death. It's about the death of outdated versions of yourself, limiting beliefs, toxic patterns, and relationships that have run their course. This solar eclipse is facilitating a complete metamorphosis, and like a caterpillar entering the chrysalis, you might feel like everything familiar is dissolving. But Cancer, this dissolution is necessary for your transformation. You can't become the butterfly while still holding on to your caterpillar identity. I'm seeing that you're about to walk away from something that has defined you for a very long time. Maybe a career, a relationship, or a way of being in the world. This ending might feel scary, but the cards are showing me that it's absolutely necessary for your evolution. The Three of Pentacles illuminates a collaborative opportunity that's about to present itself. Cancer, you've been trying to do everything alone, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, believing that asking for help is a sign of weakness. But this solar eclipse is bringing you divine partnerships. People who want to support your vision not because they have to, but because they believe in you and what you're creating. The Three of Pentacles is showing me that your skills and talents are about to be recognized by people in positions of power. People who can open doors that have been closed to you until now. This could manifest as a job offer, a business partnership, a creative collaboration, or a mentorship opportunity. The key is to be open to receiving help and to recognize that collaboration doesn't diminish your contribution. It amplifies it. I'm seeing that someone with expertise in an area where you feel less confident is about to offer their support, and this partnership will be instrumental in bringing your dreams to fruition. The Knight of Cups gallops into your reading. And Cancer, this is your soul tribe calling card. The Knight of Cups represents someone entering your life who speaks the language of your heart, someone who understands the depths of your emotions and isn't afraid to dive deep with you. This could be a romantic interest, but it could also be a soul friend, a creative collaborator, or a spiritual mentor. What makes this person special is that they see you really sees you. Not just the surface level personality you present to the world, but the vast ocean of feeling and intuition that lies beneath. The Knight of Cups during a solar eclipse is especially powerful because it suggests this connection is divinely orchestrated, written in the stars, part of your soul contract. I'm seeing that this person might reach out to you unexpectedly, maybe through a message, a phone call, or a chance encounter that feels anything but chance. When they do, Cancer, don't let your protective shell prevent you from opening up. This person is safe. They're meant to be in your life, and they're bringing gifts that will accelerate your spiritual and emotional evolution. The Temperance card brings a message of divine timing and perfect balance. Cancer, you've been feeling a deep emotional urgency lately, wanting everything to happen right now, feeling like you're running out of time or falling behind. But Temperance is here to remind you that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. This solar eclipse isn't just about rapid manifestation. It's about sustainable transformation. The changes happening in your life now are meant to last. They're meant to create a solid foundation for your future rather than just providing temporary relief or excitement. Temperance is also showing me that you're learning to balance your deep emotional needs with practical action, your spiritual insights with worldly success, your need for emotional security with your desire for deep connection. This balance hasn't come easily, Cancer. You've swung between extremes, but now you're finding that sweet spot where magic and mundane meet. I'm seeing that this balanced approach is about to pay off in a big way, particularly in an area where you've been struggling to make progress. The Six of Swords appears, confirming that you're moving away from troubled waters toward calmer shores. This transition might not be easy, Cancer, and you might be carrying some baggage from the past, but the journey is necessary and the destination is worth it. The Six of Swords during a solar eclipse is showing me that you're receiving divine assistance in making this transition. You're not alone in this journey. Even when it feels like your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels are all working behind the scenes to ensure your safe passage from where you've been to where you're going. I'm seeing that this transition might involve a physical move, a change in your living situation, or travel to a place that feels more aligned with your soul's calling. But even if the change isn't physical, it's definitely emotional and spiritual. You're leaving behind a version of yourself that was created by trauma, fear, and other people's expectations, and moving toward a version of yourself that is authentic, empowered, and free. Now, the Queen of Cups graces your reading in Cancer. This is you stepping into your full power as the intuitive and inspiring leader you were born to be. The Queen of Cups is the matured, refined, and empowered version of Cancerian energy. She feels everything but isn't controlled by her feelings. She's psychic but grounded, compassionate but boundaried, nurturing but not self-sacrificing. This solar eclipse is crowning you as the queen of your own emotional realm, giving you complete sovereignty over your inner world. No one else gets to tell you how to feel, when to feel, or whether your feelings are valid. You are the authority on your own emotional experience. And from this place of emotional sovereignty, you're able to offer genuine support and healing to others without depleting yourself. The Queen of Cups is also showing me that your psychic abilities are about to exponentially increase. Those hunches, gut feelings, and intuitive downloads you've been receiving, they're about to become so clear and accurate that you'll no longer be able to doubt them. The Five of Pentacles reversed indicates that a period of lack and struggle is finally coming to an end. Cancer, you've been in survival mode for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to truly thrive. Whether the lack has been financial, emotional, or spiritual, you've been feeling like you're on the outside looking in, watching others enjoy abundance while you struggle to make ends meet. But this solar eclipse is changing everything. The reversed Five of Pentacles is showing me that help is available, doors are opening, and resources are flowing toward you. But here's the key: you have to be willing to receive them. Your pride, your fear of being a burden, your belief that you have to do everything alone. These are the only things standing between you and the abundance that's trying to reach you. I'm seeing that there's an opportunity for financial or material support that you've been hesitating to accept. The cards are clear. Cancer, accept it. This isn't charity. It's the universe course correcting, bringing you what should have been yours all along. The Empress makes her royal appearance. And Cancer, this is about your creative and inspiring powers, reaching their peak expression. The Empress during a solar eclipse, new moon in Virgo, is incredibly powerful because Virgo is the sign of the harvest. And the Empress is the card of abundance and fertility. Everything you've been planting, all the seeds of intention, all the hard work, all the love you've poured into your dreams, it's all about to bloom in the most spectacular way. The Empress is also showing me that your ability to nurture and create extends far beyond what you've previously imagined. You're not just capable of nurturing people, Cancer. You're capable of nurturing ideas into existence, dreams into reality, visions into tangible outcomes. I'm seeing that something you create during this eclipse portal is going to have a ripple effect that touches many lives. This could be a creative project, a business venture, a healing modality, or simply the way you choose to show up in the world. Your presence itself is becoming a force of creation and transformation. The Judgment card calls forth a powerful awakening and resurrection in your life. Cancer, this is about you rising from the ashes of everything that tried to destroy you, stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. The Judgment card during a solar eclipse is like a cosmic alarm clock waking you up to your true purpose and calling. All those experiences that felt like failures, all those times you thought you were broken beyond repair, they were actually initiations preparing you for this moment. You're being called to step up to answer a higher calling, to use everything you've learned to serve a purpose greater than yourself. But here's what makes this even more powerful. Judgment is also about forgiveness. Releasing yourself and others from the prison of past mistakes and hurts. This solar eclipse is giving you the power to completely absolve yourself of any guilt, shame, or regret you've been carrying. You're being given a clean slate, Cancer, a chance to start over with all the wisdom of your experiences but none of the weight. As this powerful reading draws to a close, the Sun card appears as your final message. And Cancer, I couldn't have asked for a more perfect ending to this divine download. The sun during a solar eclipse might seem paradoxical, but it's actually the perfect symbol of what's happening in your life. The eclipse temporarily obscures the sun only to reveal it again in all its glory. And that's exactly what's happening to you. The shadows that have been covering your light, the clouds that have been blocking your radiance, they're all being cleared away. The sun is promising you success, vitality, joy, and recognition. Your time in the shadows is over, Cancer. You're stepping into the spotlight, not in an ego-driven way, but in a soul-aligned way. Your light is needed in this world. Your unique frequency is essential to the collective healing that's taking place. The sun is also showing me that childlike joy and wonder are returning to your life. That innocent part of you that believed in magic, that saw beauty everywhere, that trusted life completely. It's awakening again after being dormant for so long. Cancer, as we complete this profound journey through the cards, I want you to understand the magnitude of what's happening during this solar eclipse new moon in Virgo. This isn't just another astrological event. This is a personal invitation from the universe to step into the profound emotional journey you were always meant to live. Every challenge you faced, every emotional truth you've navigated, every moment you pushed past limitations, it has all been preparing you for this quantum leap in consciousness and expansion. The universe doesn't make mistakes, Cancer. And you being here receiving this message at this exact moment is proof that you're ready for what's coming. The eclipse is removing the veils, clearing the blocks, and opening portals to boundless possibilities that have been closed to you until now. But remember, dear Cancer, with great power comes great responsibility. The gifts that are being activated within you now are not just for your personal benefit. They're meant to be shared with the world. Your empathy is a superpower. Your quest for emotional security and belonging is a divine gift. Your resilient spirit is an inspiring force, and your intuitive wisdom is exactly what this evolving world needs. If this message has ignited your Cancerian spirit, know that it wasn't by coincidence that our paths crossed today. The universe has its own mysterious ways of connecting souls who need to hear certain messages at exactly the right moment. This channel, Zodiac of Mind, exists to be your spiritual compass when the path ahead seems uncertain, your guiding star when the journey of life feels overwhelming, and your reminder that you are never alone on this quest. If you felt the cards speaking directly to your soul today, if you recognized your own story in this reading, consider subscribing to Zodiac of Mind and activating the notifications bell. That way, whenever the universe has an urgent message for Cancer souls, you'll be the first to receive it. Each zodiac sign has its own unique path and challenges. And here we understand the specific emotional depths, nurturing spirit, and intuitive wisdom that only a true Cancer possesses. This is a launching pad where your emotional security is cherished, where your intuition is seen as strength, and where we work together to unlock the divine portals that the universe has prepared especially for you. Join our community of enlightened souls who understand that seeking emotional truth is not a weakness but a superpower. You don't have to navigate these soulful explorations alone anymore. Share in the comments how this solar eclipse message resonated with you, because your experience might be the exact confirmation another Cancer needs to trust their own journey. Until our next cosmic encounter, remember this truth. Dear Cancer, you are a divine child of the universe, destined to illuminate the world with your radiant empathy and boundless resilience. And no challenge can ever permanently dim the light of your magnificent soul.